Chevy. That is also a Chevy, and that is... Yeah, you're the only Ford. It's the 45.
The 45 did not get going.
45 does not go. That's problems. I might be at a draft and need to pray for a caution or wait until that halfway point as Tawa gets out in front, as expected for the pole sitter to do. They'll take an inside line, starting to form a little train from first to fifth, now sixth. Woohoo, yeah, woohoo, woohoo. Does your replay have audios, Jackson? Okay, I won't be watching them. This is the replay, you know? Tawa leads lap 1. I've given him a little bump. Just keeping the train going. .41 sneaks in to the inside of Atsog, looking for third. 95's going to push him, though. He moves out of line. Tawa continues leading. See how much the other two have caught up after this lap. Oh, Atsog goes super low, gets loose, but saves it. Great save as there's contact between the 41 and the 12. Everyone's good, but the 95 gets the short end of the stick. Makes some contact with the 16. Tawa in the 42 target ride continues leading. Continued to be pushed by the 12. Kind of glad I don't have to fill in for anyone in race this time. Unlike Thursday where... Back to train racing. In these 6. I'm trying to hold on. 12 getting right there. Looking for any opportunity to try and take this lead. As they're 3 wide back there for 4th. I think it'll probably die down heading into the corner as 16 moves up the 51. Oh, he gets into him low. I don't think Atsog would be too pleased with that. Apparently there was things Atsog did earlier as well. I don't want to mess with that situation too much. I don't think it'll be escalating beyond this. Oh. It's these 3 holding on. Oh, 41 moves 95 way up. Gets him out of the way. He'll drop back to the last of the train. Oh, 12, 42 go up. The 41 is there. Now they're 3 wide for the lead. Atsog's pushing the 12. They make contact. The 12 is going to clear. Great push by Atsog to get the 12 up there. Yeah, that is...
Yeah, apologies for that. I was just doing something, and usually I just go off voice cues.
I wasn't even paying attention, so even if you went, I would probably been screwed up anyways.
Oh, some contact there. From 3rd. Pretty much everyone from 3rd on back is just bumping each other while the 41 and 12 continue pushing. Now they're back single file. How long will that last, though? Not too long. The 95 goes outside. The 51's looking for second on 1S. Really going for them. He's on his quarter panel. It's a 1695 up on the wall. That'll continue going. We start winding down these laps for the halfway point. I'm assuming there's some points award to whoever wins this. Oh, his contact. That's hung into the wall. But he keeps going now. 42 back in the lead, but the 16 was there for a second. A lot of contact going on between the 41 and 12 machines, and that brings the pole sitter right back up front. But they're not done at 12. And my dog is crying. My dog is doing that really annoying howl thing she does. I cannot go down yet. I have to watch this Sportsman racing. Oh, there's contact between the 95 and 41. Oh man, this racing is crazy. That got shuffled up a little bit after that. 95 moves up. That brings Atsog into third. 12 is trying to peek on his inside. They continue training. 5 to go. Now going to be 4 to go. 1S to the inside. 51 and 12 low. But they bring it back up. And 1S will lead that lap. Lead his first lap of the race, I think. They're shuffling heavily right now. So that's talking to the 12 a little bit. Moves the 12 out of line. Now the 12 is going to force his way to try and get back on this contact. Car sideways, but they save it well. Cal merges in the 95, but nobody's wrecked yet. All still within drafting range. Jackson, what are the points for halfway? And 741. Okay. The top 4 get stage points as their contact. Now the 95 gets moved down the line. He's gonna shove him down, shove the 12 down. A lot of bumping going on between those two. A lot of forcing by both of them. Now the 12 goes high and gets in the line. 95 bumps the 42. 16 gets in the 42. He's around. Single car spin. Is that a caution? No caution because I guess he's calling it a single car spin. And his Adsog's on his on 1S's quarter panel with 2 laps to go on the stage to the halfway point. Adsog is to his inside. They're forcing each other. Pretty much a 4-car battle. As long as these guys don't wreck each other, they will all get stage points. One out of 3 has been issued for the 16 for wrecking 42. And if the 16 can catch the field in 1 lap, he could get some stage points here. Oh, 51 and 12 make contact. White flag. 1S continues leading. Atsog looking on to the inside. Gets to his quarter panel, but I'm pretty sure he's below the yellow. Contact between the 95 and the 12. Here comes the 16. 16 looking to sneak his way to get some stage points. Or some points. They continue making contact. They're single file heading into 3. Atsog trying the outside. Well, how will that work for him? Here comes the 95 up to second. This is like huge run by the 16. Pushes the 95, and it looks like 1S will win. Will beat everyone to the halfway point. It'll be the 41, 95, 51, 16 for your points. And Snake will barely miss out, unfortunately, on those points. He was running up there well until then. And now, terrible artist, and I don't know what to call it. I'll just say the 45 can now catch up with the pack. I'm assuming that was just at the 16. They've been some tempers flaring at Daytona. We line up to restart. I'm pretty sure the 16 is fourth, but I remember how that finished. 16, you're fourth. If you pass me under the yellow, I'm not giving you room, fella. I remember in IROC Season 1 Daytona, there was a Highline script. It was actually really fun to watch. It was a huge crash, a wall fling. I forgot who it was, but just ended up flying across the track. There will be 13 laps. Train racing will never end with row racing and pack racing. It can't end. It's going to be...
I should have gotten a beer before this.
Shit, can I join?
one of those races. If I was old enough, I would too.
Oh boy.
Green flag is out. I'm going to have to mute for a second.
We got cars all over the place. We got the 51 on the outside, a big train, and it looks like he's going to get. It's like they're going up. The leaders are going up. Oh! Cars around.
Near flip for the 41. What a wreck! I'm just watching it, but I just have to I had to mute for a second.
Like the 51, the
33, 41 nearly did what
there.
Byron did. Yeah, weight shift there for the 41. But he saves it, but loses a ton of positions as Atsuk has the inside for the lead right now. And it is better with all 8 cars in the contention as the 95 is told to lift, but still in draft. 33 of Artist. He came back, and after all that wrecking, with surprisingly everyone saving it, ended up taking the lead on the outside. It's now they're 3 wide. 12 trying to look for the lead. They're 4 wide. Contact 16. They're all playing bumper cars over there. As the 33 is just getting the worst of it because he's on the outside. Huge contact as Adsuk continues to lead. Contact there. They're sideways. Oh, 33 super loose. I don't know what to say.
Dude,
now the 45 is there on the
real
inside.
crazy racing. We got cars below line there.
He's told to lift, and he does. Oh, contact between the 12. 45 sideways, same with the 51. The 33 ends up going very low. He's going to lift. Is that shit?
Yeah,
I can't English.
Line, I'm
Power
all the
to
way
the inside.
Oh
of
yeah, that's
Atsog.
three wide to 95. Oh,
They're still 3 wide. Everyone's still in
these
draft.
dodges, man. It's like, oh,
33 goes high. Still more contact between the 95 and the 12. Now contact with the 51 to 12. Sideways, but he keeps going. He's going to try and re-merge. He's practically spinning himself, getting it back on, but he's honestly good merge. He didn't hit anybody. And now it's
It's
the
like we got
42 and the 41 trying to break away.
ooh.
That is definitely not train racing, as somebody asked when it was going to end. It was Among Us Sus Funny asked, and
They're
it
three
pretty much
wide
ended
back.
immediately. Yeah, they're racing like it's oh guys, there's rain in turn 1. Just a warning, there's rain in turn 1.
Oh,
Yeah, when you get around, try not to spin. They're
I'm back.
single filing
I
as I
just
say
backed
that.
off just to get right in there, just on that low line.
Yep. You gotta go below the L, you gotta slow down when the L starts spinning. As they're single file, but now the 41 looking for the lead. 1S going back to it. He won the halfway point. Pretty sure he won the halfway point. I'm not forgetting it. Yeah, he did. All 8 cars drafting in a train. Oh, contact between the 95 and the 12. That kind of abruptly ends the train racing. Now the 12 is going to look to the outside, trying to go for the lead. Who's the 95 going to work with? Now he's going to try and form his own line. He's going to help the 12.
They're too wide all over.
All right, I'm back.
Ooh,
Oh, contact. 95 into the wall. Hard hit. He keeps going. 41 still on the inside, but the 51's going to give the 12 a push. That could give him enough. The 33 gets super loose, keeps going. Great save. And the 12 is of Solid Snake is going to take the lead. Hawa already back up to third. Spent a little bit after losing the lead towards the back. With 7 to go here at Daytona. Kind of a quick one, but second half is pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. Watching, at least. Reminds me a lot of a fun league called Sour... Reminds me of an interesting league called Sour Studios. 41 with the push to the inside.
There's no train racing. It's just
41 sideways. Now the 42's to the lead
right now.
with help from Lime. And now they're back to being 3 wide, 4 wide at some points. That Sog is going to lift off to the back. I don't blame him. But now 42 back up in the lead. 95 sideways into the 12.
Oh!
Oh, 33 into the wall. Keeps it going, though. You've only seen one spinner. That was your race leader right now. Everyone else has pretty much saved it. And 16 up to third. Oh, contact between him and the 41. 45 is going to push to 16. A little bit of bumper lock, I would assume there. 41's going to drop towards the back, into the back. And they continue training as the 31 tried to get back in line there. 12 goes low. That's a good old Daytona dive bomb, if you will. Oh, contact 51, 95. 12 with a big shove from the 16. 5 laps to go here at Daytona. The laps winding down. Will they bunch it up again? Contact 33 and 51. Now the 12 is going to try and make a pass on the outside. They're 2 by 2 for all 4 rows as they enter 3. Now they're 3 wide, 16 sideways. Gets moved up the track, 41 contact. But they're continuing to be 2 by 2. Heading into lap 22. Now they're 3 wide at some points, 95 sideways. Into the 51, 95 goes around. And that's going to be a single car spin. Likely will be a no caution. That's a tough break for Lime. This is not how his day wants to end. Unless he gets caution here, racing incident, yeah. He would hope that these guys have a huge wreck before the white flag. 95 into the 16. They keep going, though. Oh, now the 42 gets contact by the 12 into the 51. There's cars going sideways, but nobody wrecks yet. Now the 51 of Atsog is going to go for the lead. 42 is going to drop into second. Contact between the 42 and the 12. 12 gets into third. Your halfway winner is in fourth, but he gets some issues with the 16 and 33. He'll have to be on that outside line. .42 and 12 trying to look for the lead right now with 3 to go. Oh, 42. 51 kind of get moved to that high line. The 12's looking there. The 12's going to go for second unless... Yeah, he's going to get it. 12 up to second. Solid snake. He's going to try and go for this race win. He's looking on the outside. He's got help with this up from the 16. Now the 16 goes low, but he goes high again. 3 wide, heading to 2 laps to go. Here comes the 45. But he's going to end up dropping back. Here comes a 33 dive bombs. Contact the 41 sideways. He'll keep it going though. 12 on the outside. Here comes a 33 into him. 33 and 16 make contact with the wall. 12 still trying to stick it to that outside. Contact between the 33 and the 42. Heading into turn 3. There's so much beating and banging going on. As they enter 3, 33 is pushing the 51. The 51 clears. Now they're going to... Here comes Tawa. He's on that inside as they come to the white flag next. Or no matter what, the race will end here. 16, 12 loose. Oh, 41. The 41 and the 45. Oh, man. They all fall back. It looks like it might be a 3-car show unless they work together. 42 pushing the 51. It might come down to a move he makes. He's getting a run. 45 contact with the 41 as they enter turn 3. Oh, here comes the 33 to the inside. Looks like the 51 might hold on unless something happens here. They make contact, and Atsog is going to win the season opener at Daytona as the 33 slides across the grass with the 41, and they sort of spin it. The 42 does spin. Hard hit on the wall with the 16 as they slow it down. As Atsog holds him off, wins the season opener.
That was some badass racing.
That was some interesting racing. That was the race of all time, I tell you what. The 33 did kind of take a dive bomb.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I would say I did dive bomb, but then again, that wasn't my
the beat drop.
Can we agree?
Give him smoke. Let him burn it down.
Can we agree to fix like make multiple lines like a guarantee before we ever do another super speedway race? Because that is
racing on God.
If you could do that for Talladega, that would be so fun. Anyways, you have smoke. Burn it down.
Yeah, train racing is
Set
just
my
so
graph. Set my
annoying
graph
when
to like
it's just like
-20
that
or some
one
shit like
groove,
that.
and there's
'cause
like
I wanna
no
see-
passing on the outside unless you got 3 guys on you.
That's the 16 and the 42 not quite happy with each other. But that is going to do it from Daytona. We head to Phoenix in 7 days.
Oh, Tawa, why? He's not even in this VC, bro. Rick Ware Racing victory.
Rick Ware
Oh
Racing
yeah.
victory.
Oh yeah, bro.
Should have happened
all right.
in
See ya, hoes.
July.
I got something to do in 2 hours anyway.
I got something to do. Never. Okay, I'm leaving now. Miles or Mike?
Alright, let me go to victory lane.
Yo, GG 51.
Yeah, that was a pretty I mean it was
It was a
decent.
crapshoot. It was
Yeah, basically it was like whoever got the lead was basically the winner because of fucking the
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
'cause there was,
pass
like,
unless
no
you
passing,
root the
like,
guy out the
each
way
time
up
because-
on the top. That's
yeah,
the only one.
unless you got like the whole pack to work with you, there was like no passing on the outside.
Why can't I jump? Oh fuck! Am I stuck in my car? Oh,
I just want to be in the
what?
picture with him.
Here we
On
go.
God.
Oh wait, whoops! I turned the wrong way. Is it Shift C? I guess I can't use it. Oh well. Yeah, that was a race. That was one of the races of all time. Very very fun racing. Yeah, you need to, Jax. You need to vibe check some of the people driving because there was some very very interesting driving there from some of the people.
I don't think I had positionability, but yeah, it was just like that was the only way to pass pretty much on that last lap.
This is absolutely one of them races.
This is one of the races of all time, on God.